What's the story about?
Our students proudly present an English play on the legendary life of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt.
Cleopatra, one of the history's most captivating queens.
Exactly. Witness the epic story of love, power and politics as our talented students bring to life the fascinating tale of Cleopatra's life.
I'm excited. Let's get started.
Play. Ptolemy XII, Emperor of Egypt. Cleopatra, active ruler of Ptolemy Kingdom and daughter of Ptolemy XII. Julius Caesar, Roman general. Mark Antony, Roman general. Arsinoe, Cleopatra's sister. Charmian and Iris, royal advisors of Cleopatra. Ptolemy XIII, Cleopatra's younger brother. It was customary in Ptolemaic dynasty where royal siblings married to maintain the bloodline. Priest. Brutus, Roman senator. Octavian, the first emperor of Rome. Messenger of Octavian. Casca, the Roman senator. Scene 1. A father's council in the royal palace in Alexandria, Egypt.
My daughter, you have always been wiser than your years, but wisdom alone does not secure a throne. A family's rule is as fragile as the Nile's flood. You must be careful whom you trust.
Father, I understand the dangers. Rome circles us like a hawk, and even within these palace walls, ambition is a venomous asp. But I have studied, I have listened. I will not be a puppet.
Even the strongest rule must bend when the wind demands it. The Romans, they hold our fate in their hands. I have kept Egypt safe by keeping their favor. You must do the same.
But Egypt is not Rome's to command. If I must stand before them, I will do so as a queen, not as a servant.
Huh? You speak as if you are already queen?
I speak as a daughter who loves her land. You once played the flute to keep the Senate entertained. But I will not sing for them. I will make them listen.
You have fire in you, like the great queens before. But the fire must be controlled, or it burns all in its path.
Then teach me, Father. Teach me how to rule, not just how to survive.
Survival is the first lesson, my child. Rule well, and history will remember. If you rule poorly, you will be forgotten.
Then I will make sure Egypt never forgets my name.
Scene 2. The sisters' confrontation. The private chamber in the palace.
My dear sister, I see you still carry the fire in rebellion in your eyes. Shall I call you Arsinoe, or should I address you as the queen of traitors? And shall I call you the queen of Rome, or have you traded Egypt throne for a Roman embrace? And what of you, Charmian, a mere servant, yet you whisper in Cleopatra like a serpent.
You are the serpent, Arsino, spreading poison, turning Egypt against its rightful queen.
Enough, Arsino. You were my sister. Before, you were my enemy. But your greed blinds you. You think ruling is a game of crowns and swords? It's not. It is sacrifice. It is wisdom. Things you have never understood. Dear sister, Egypt whispers my name, not yours. The people grow tired of your Roman ways. The people will follow the ruler who keeps Egypt strong. And that is not you. I do not wish to spill my sister's blood. Leave Egypt, Arsino. Live if you can. Why should Egypt bow to you, Cleopatra? I am just as much a daughter of Pharaoh as you are. Yet it is I who is going to wear the crown, sister. The people follow me, not you.
The people follow whoever holds the power, and the power shifts like desert sand.
Then let it shift. Egypt should not belong to one woman alone.
Perhaps prince power can be climbed if one woman bold enough to take it.
Will you please, Ptolemy? Careful, Arsino. Ambition is dangerous, especially for those who do not know how to wield it. Then watch, dear sister. You may find that I am stronger than you think.
Scene 3 in Alexandria is filled with people. Cleopatra walks in, wearing a beautiful robe and standing near the priest.
By the God's will, we crown Cleopatra as Queen of Egypt. May she lead with wisdom and strength. Oh, great gods, bless this day. Cleopatra, the rightful ruler of Egypt, stands before us. She carries the blood of pharaohs and the wisdom of the gods. Do you, Cleopatra, swear to protect this land and its people? Yes, my lord. I, Cleopatra, will protect Egypt and her people. I promise you a reign of power and prosperity. Egypt will never fall. I rule with wisdom, strength, and the favor of the gods. Together, we shall make Egypt great again. I will rule. Hail Cleopatra! Hail Cleopatra!
admit, I have never had a queen arrive in such a dramatic fashion.
Sometimes, to make history, one must step beyond the usual bounds. Egypt is my land, but my brother has taken my throne. He listens only to his advices, and I am powerless without your help.
Egypt could be a powerful ally indeed, but I will not act out of generosity alone. I require assurance that you will honor our partnership.
You have my word, Caesar. You will not regret this.
Then we shall see if Egypt can truly be yours again, Cleopatra. I will aid you, but know that our alliance will change the future of both our nations.
You have my thanks, Caesar. Together, we will reshape history.
Sure, dear.
Scene 6. Julius Caesar's death. Julius Caesar, the powerful leader of Rome, entered the Senate on a fateful day.
Good morning, my noble friends. What urgent matters do we discuss today?
Caesar, we come with a humble request for the Romans.
Yes, the great Caesar, we want freedom for Kimber, who was banished.
And constant as the northern star, my decision stands. He shall not be recalled.
Then let us beg again, mighty Caesar.
Never.
For Rome, we must act.
You, Cassius? Casca! Brutus! Brutus! You too, Brutus?
Yes, that falls, Caesar.
After Julius Caesar's death, in Cleopatra's palace, her advisor Charmian stands nearby.
Oh my Caesar! Oh my Caesar! So, it's done. Rome has murdered its greatest man. My Caesar, slain by those he called friends.
The news came this morning, my queen. Brutus, Cassius, even his own Brutus struck him down.
Brutus, a name that shall live in infamy. They call it justice, but it is only fear. Fear of the part he wielded. Fear of what we could have been together.
What now, my queen? Rome is in chaos, and the ex-Caesarian, he is his father's son. They will seek him next.
They will not touch my child. He is Caesar's blood, the rightful heir of Rome. But Rome is no longer Caesar's. It belongs to wolves and vultures.
And what of Antony? Some says he seeks vengeance.
Antony. He is fire, but fire is reckless. If he truly means to avenge Caesar, he will come to me.
Do you trust him?
Trust? A queen trusts no man, only fate. But Antony and I, we may yet shape the world anew.
Scene 8. Cleopatra's visits to Mark Antony. Cleopatra traveled to meet Antony, seeking to solidify their...
The Queen of Egypt herself graces us with her presence. I have heard much about you, Cleopatra.
I was told you were a man of great ambition, General Antony, and that ambition is something I respect. I have come to offer you more than just my words.
You know how to speak to the man's desire, Cleopatra. But why should I trust you? You have already made your alliances with Caesar.
Because, General, you and I have the same enemies, the same goals, and as much as I value Caesar's with Rome and with you.
You are bold, Cleopatra. That's what I like about you. What's it you want from me?
Your support, General. I need a strong ally, and you need Egypt. Together, we could not only defeat our enemies, but we could rule this world.
Then, let's see what we can achieve together, Cleopatra.
Scene 9. The Battle of Actium. Cleopatra and Antony had a powerful fleet, but Octavian's navy, led by him, a brilliant general, was well prepared. Octavian comes to meet Cleopatra.
Rome deserves a leader, not a man who blinded by love and weakness. You abandoned Rome for Egypt, Antony. I fought for Rome, but you, hiding behind the deceit and politics, call yourself a leader? The war is already won. Your fleet crumbles. Your men flee. Even your allies lose faith. Then, so be it. Rome will remember you, not as a hero, but as a man who lost everything.
Queen Cleopatra rushes to meet Antony at his deathbed.
Is it true, Iris? Has Antony fallen?
Yes, my queen. He believed you were gone and took his own life.
Then Rome has won?
Not yet, my queen. You still live.
For how long? Octavian will drag me through his streets like a chained beast. That is not life, Iris.
Then what will you do, my queen?
I will meet my fate as a queen, not as a captive. Come, we have to rush.
Cleopatra, we could have ruled the world, my love.
We ruled our hearts, Antony, and history will remember us.
Scene 10. Octavian captures Alexandria. He sends a messenger to persuade Cleopatra to surrender.
Queen Cleopatra, I bring a message from Octavian. Then speak, Roman. What does your master demand?
Octavian offers mercy if you surrender, but if you resist, Egypt will burn and you will be taken to Rome in chains.
Mercy? Tell your master, I know Rome's mercy well. It parades queens through its streets before discarding them.
Then shall I tell him you refuse?
Tell him a queen does not surrender.
Thank you.
Scene 11. Octavian comes to meet Cleopatra.
Your reign is over, Queen of Egypt. Surrender with dignity, and you may live.
Live as what? A trophy in your triumph? I would rather share Antony's fate.
Rome offers mercy. You could rule in a way under my terms.
A queen in chains is no queen at all. You misunderstand me, Octavian.
Do not throw your life away.
My life is mine to give, not yours to take.
Let's see.
Scene 12. Final scene. Cleopatra's last meet with her royal advisors in her chamber.
My queen, we can still flee. There must be another way.
But what of your children? They will live. I have ensured it. But Egypt is lost. I will not live to see my kingdom in chains.
Republic and the beginning of Roman Empire. The moral of the play is that power and love can be both strong and dangerous. Cleopatra is smart and brave, but her choices led her to downfall. This story teaches us to think carefully before making a big decision and to find a balance between our heart and mind. It also shows that a person's legacy is remembered by their action.